World War II is drawing to a close.
The war is lost. I know that.
But the fascist army still has a chance to change the course of events.
Tell me about this tank, the White Tiger. There are stories about that tank everywhere. Actually, it's more a source of fear than hope in the Wehrmacht. They say it's a bit like a ghost. It was first noticed in the woods. It would appear at our rear flank and shoot a dozen of our tanks and self-propelled guns, then disappear into the forest. How is that? How come a dozen of our tanks can't take out a single fascist one? That white devil is out of your league. I've never seen anything like this before. 90% burns, and still alive. What's your name, soldier? Your surname? I don't know. Where are the burns? Just 3 days ago, he was a goner. There's no doubt it's a miracle. He has a rare case of retrograde amnesia. You don't need any memory to load a tank. He's got a guardian angel. Shells can't touch him. You remember nothing? White Tiger burned us, each and every one of us. Your suggestions? Do the same as the Germans. Create one unique tank based on the T-3485. Ensure it can carry out precision firing on the move. Strengthen the armor, fit a forced induction engine. Choose the best, Major. You said that Nijonov hates this Tiger thing. You come recommended as the best driver in the army. Your assignment, find and destroy the White Tiger. It's here. Where? Somewhere here, in the forest, hiding. How do you know it's here? It's here. This tank, what's it like? It's fearless, precise, does everything just right. There's no escape. People don't survive 90% burns. Nijonov got burned. He got burned and then he was reborn. Perfect for war. You think it'll appear? It'll appear. It's looking for me. Let's move! Fire, Kryuk, fire! It's not there! What do you mean it's not there? Fire! I don't see it! I told you he was crazy. You did. This war has seen many a madman, and it'll see many more. It appeared, destroyed 5 tanks and 4 guns, and disappeared. You believe in miracles? It just outfoxed you. Okay, Berda. Let's get busy. My army is headed for Berlin at a speed of 50 kilometers a day, and nothing will stop it.
The top Soviet tank driver declares war on the legendary German monster tank.
It is a triumph of the German spirit. I'll burn it, Comrade Major.
Real tanks. Real courage. White Tiger.
Now, I originally did not plan on making a video like this until, of course, we play Nevermore, which is obviously not until December and January. But, you know, hearing the news about the uniforms that each team's going to be wearing for this game, Bengals in their new all-whites, which I can't lie, they do look nice. But of course, on our end, we're wearing our Color Rush uniforms. And now that is really the only thing that even pushed me into even considering making this video at all. I mean, and even there, I mean, a part of me still does not feel like doing it because, I mean, it's the fucking Bengals. It's a team that we own. Yeah, sure, they had their little fluke 3-game win streak on us after we beat the shit out of them 11 times in a row. But of course, week 1 in Cincinnati, we showed them why we are still their daddy. And now, obviously, this team still sucks, yes. And do I think we're going to win this game? Doubt it. But much like week 6, it was that situation where my head was telling me that we would lose that game. But that thing in my chest was telling me otherwise. And that thing in my chest is telling me that y'all are still our bitch. The Bengals went to the Super Bowl last year, sure. But why did they even win the AFC North to begin with? Well, because the Ravens had literally everybody hurt. We had a lot of injuries ourselves. And of course the Browns, they as well had to deal with both injuries and COVID. And even there, it took the Bengals until week 17 to clinch the division, despite the entire division being hurt. And yeah, you went on a good playoff run, beating the Raiders, the Titans, and then of course the Kansas City Chiefs of all teams you beat in the AFC Championship game. But of course, the whole world saw what you did in the Super Bowl. You choked the game away. Joe Burrow couldn't complete the drive that Big Ben did. Down 23-20, 43 seconds to go. What did Burrow do? Throws an incompletion on 4th and 1. What did Big Ben do? Game-winning touchdown to Santonio Holmes, and perhaps one of, if not the most clutch plays in NFL history. And obviously, we all know that dude, even after his career, we all see why he is your daddy. Because you tried to be like Daddy Big Ben in the Super Bowl. And what did you do? That's what you did. You choked. You choked. Because Big Ben, in his second year, he won the Super Bowl. What did Joe Burrow do in his second year? You guessed it. He lost the Super Bowl. I mean, y'all should be used to this. I mean, you've been choking for years to decades, especially when you play us. Now, obviously, this is perhaps the worst Steelers team since 2003. And now, if you win this game this Sunday, to mathematically pretty much ruin our season entirely and completely end it pretty much, it would be your regular season Super Bowl. It would. If we beat you, it would just be another one of the countless times that we have owned you. And it would be yet another demonstration on how bad we own you, even when we suck and even when you're good. And of course, this year, now that the AFC North is rather a bit healthier, you're not even leading your division, are you? Because it doesn't matter whether if you show up as the white Bengal, whether if you want to show up as the orange Bengal, whether if you want to show up as the black Bengal, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, the Pittsburgh Steelers are still your daddy. No matter how bad we are, and no matter how good you are. The results between us, year in and year out, have almost always ended with the Pittsburgh Steelers hanging up a tiger pelt on the wall. Even when the Bengals were better than us. So that'll pretty much do it for this video. Fuck the Cincinnati Bungles. We own this team. I'm out.
He gets the snap. He wants to throw it. Late rush. He throws it down the field. Intercepted at the 30. 25-20. Minkah Fitzpatrick goes into the end zone. Oh. And this crowd is stunned.
You got Minkah just dropping down in front of the receiver. And I'm telling you what, he just skedaddled into the end zone.
That's why they pay him. Best safety in the league. Stop playing with him.
He does it. He's hit and he's down. And that is Alex Hyde.